You asked for it, and now we're bringing it to you. This week's Fanboy Face-Off is all about the one percenters, two of our favorite billionaires turned superheroes. Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, versus Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. These two powerhouses may come from the rival comic book companies, but they actually have a lot in common. Neither possesses any superpowers and use their great wealth to create gadgets and equipment to help them fight evil. They're also in two of the most anticipated and most likely biggest movies of the summer, The Dark Knight Rises and The Avengers. This won't be the first time these titans of the industry faced off against one another. Back in 2008, Iron Man debuted hoping to take the box office crown from Batman, one of the most popular comic book characters of all time. Despite having a limited fan base outside the comic book world, Iron Man managed an impressive $572 million worldwide gross, and a new hero was born. Despite the film's success, it was no match against DC's behemoth. The Dark Knight Rises took home over $1 billion worldwide, becoming one of the highest-grossing films of all time. With sheer numbers on its side, Batman clearly wins the box office battle, taking in over $2.6 billion at the box office with its 6 films. That's incredible. Iron Man's 2 films have taken in over $1.2 billion at the box office, just slightly more than The Dark Knight's total alone. While the Caped Crusader may have the box office edge, the Iron Avenger may have a much larger advantage on the battlefield. Tony Stark made a name for himself not only with a genius intellect and good business savvy, but also as one of the world's leading weapon designers.
They say the best weapon is one you never have to fire. I respectfully disagree. I prefer the weapon you only have to fire once. That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
The so-called Merchant of Death is responsible for some of the most vicious war weapons in fictional history and has always been famous for his moral ambiguity.
I'll be throwing one of these in with every purchase of $500 million or more. It's a piece.
While the Dark Knight uses brute force and fear tactics to great effect, the one thing that has always stopped Bruce Wayne from ridding Gotham of crime is his one rule: Batman will never kill.
I have one rule. Oh, then that's the rule you'll have to break to know the truth.
Which is?
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. And tonight you're gonna break your one rule.
Even after all of the horror that his arch-nemesis the Joker has caused, Batman refuses to break his rule.
You truly are incorruptible, aren't you? Huh? You won't kill me out of some misplaced sense of self-righteousness. And I won't kill you because you're just too much fun.
Iron Man, however, makes it very clear that he's pretty comfortable living up to his Merchant of Death nickname. That being said, Tony Stark faces a sizable disadvantage himself: the fact that everyone knows that Iron Man and Tony Stark are one and the same. While celebrity status has its many benefits, always being in the public eye may not be one of them. Not only does Batman have better training than Iron Man, he also has the advantage of being completely anonymous. If Iron Man wanted to tack down the Bat, he'd have to search long and hard or wait until the Dark Knight chose to reveal himself. Flip that around, however, and all Bruce Wayne has to do is attend a press conference with a few batarangs in his pocket. So who ultimately has the winning edge? Both are billionaire playboys turned heroic vigilante. But while Batman uses gadgets and vehicles like the Batarang and Batmobile to fight crime, Iron Man's suit is a weapon and vehicle all in one. Both use advanced body armor, but would Bruce Wayne's ninja-like stealth skills be able to take the famed Tony Stark by surprise? Or would his inability to break his one rule and take a life ultimately be the Dark Knight's downfall to the invincible Iron Man? Well, that's where you guys come in, our experts. Who do you think would win the battle between Batman and Iron Man? Let us know in the comment section below or tweet us at Clever Movies with your pick with the hashtag CMFF. I'm Tatiana Carrier. Thanks so much for watching.